Not all children have the chance to have parents drop them off at school or borrow the school bus each morning. In some parts of the world, school children face extreme weather conditions to reach school. Just like this young Chinese child whose hair was frozen because of the cold as he headed to his school to take an exam. All children, whatever their situation, must be able to access education. It's a fundamental right worldwide. But unfortunately, this right is not guaranteed everywhere in the world. Chinese children, for example, do not all enjoy or fully enjoy their rights. Some remote areas do not offer them the opportunity to go to school under favorable conditions. Poverty, isolation, weather, and insecurity are all obstacles to the quest for knowledge of these young children. The photo of a young Chinese boy with frozen hair on his way to school went around the web. It's impossible not to be moved after seeing the face of this child. Wang Fumin is an 8-year-old boy who lives in Jinji province, China. Since his mother left to find work and his father was also forced to move to a big city to work, the boy lives with his grandmother and his older sister. Wang lives more than 4 kilometers from his school, which means he has to walk for hours every day just to get to and from school. And since winter has come and the temperatures dropped, it's even harder for him to get to school. The temperature often drops to -10 degrees Celsius. His director, touched by the determination of the child, decided to post the photo of the boy on social networks to educate the world on the condition of children in his school. He explains that as soon as the child arrived in class, he made grimaces to his comrades to make them laugh despite his frozen state. His attitude left him speechless. This photo shows how the boy's hair is completely frozen, his eyelashes and eyebrows also, cheeks burned by the cold, and hands covered with chapped skin and frostbite. The principal explains that the boy put his life in danger by deciding to walk to school in extreme weather conditions because he had to pass a test. Sensitized by the harshness of Wang's daily life, many internet users have called for donations to raise funds to help the child and his family to get to school more easily. The case of the young boy is not really isolated. His classmates also testify to the harshness of the living conditions in their region. But the most amazing thing in history is the perseverance and determination of this child, who, despite the situation, did not hesitate to go to school to pass his exam. He adds that he loves his school because he learns a lot of things, especially since they're given milk and bread at lunch. Wang is aptly named because the meaning of his full name is energy, an energy that pushes this child in search of knowledge to walk kilometers under the snow to go to school. Through this situation, the child passes a grandiose and positive message to all those who recoil before the slightest obstacle. This little boy is giving a beautiful lesson of courage, determination, and goodwill.